250 Gemstones culture represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. We are more than journalism. We are a revolution. Come on, let's kick this door down and let everybody know we up in here.
This mother of two was attacked by her husband, who was angry over their bitter divorce. They say he tied her up, stabbed her, and then buried her in the woods. Let's tread on how she got out alive.
Hello?
You're listening to a desperate 911 call from a mom who has been bound and gagged and, shockingly, is about to be buried alive right here. She managed to call 911 with her Apple Watch.
What's going on there?
The woman can't be understood, but the savvy 911 operator gets the message.
Boy, it's like divorces turn lovers into complete enemies. Lovers into enemies. Buried his ex-wife alive. He was pissed off. He's trying to put her. He even tried to knock her off first. He said, "No, you go ahead and breathe. I'm gonna put you under the ground while you breathing."
Okay, I'm gonna get help started to you.
Using the Apple Watch, the operator locates the woman's address. But just as cops pull up, the suspect can be seen speeding right past them. They say on his way to the burial site. And who is it? Cops say it's her husband. Here he is on a neighbor's Ring camera after allegedly throwing her into the minivan and driving off to what he thought was her grave. Cops say the husband drove to a heavily wooded trail 7 miles away in Lacey, Washington. He's then accused of dragging her into the woods, digging a shallow grave, and burying her alive. The brave mom of two shoved and kicked her way out of that 19-inch grave and ran through the woods for about 30 minutes before she found a house and raised the alarm. Her estranged husband, identified as Che An, was captured. His traumatized wife, Young An, begged the court not to release him on bail.
These are her words.
Damn.
Please, no bail. I am really afraid for my life. I just want to emphasize that I fear him so much, and he will kill me again if he is out.
Over the weekend, she was seen shopping for Halloween candy after an ordeal that can only be described as a truly terrifying fright night.
Welcome to the 250 Gemstones Culture channel. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping these bombs. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms, and y'all know how I feel about my chiseling. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. 250 capital G. How y'all doing, baby? How y'all doing? Your boy Michael here. Michael T. Porter has something to say about this being buried alive. Can y'all believe that? Buried. Did y'all see that video? Divorces have led people. I think divorces is another word for devil. It seems like everything that divorce is involved with is devilish. Nothing ever good come out of it. Nothing ever come good out of divorce. And I think one of the reasons because it's a broken covenant between the man and woman and God. You broke a promise with God. You broke your vows. And I think that's the end result of divorce is never good. Because you two, your love didn't stand the test of time because you guys didn't hold up your end of the bargain, not only to yourself, to each other, and to God. So that's why when that separation happened, you guys came to the marriage as a union. And when that separation happens, absolute chaos. Another problem was just the courts. Politically, there's a lot of political things that go on. Divorces is not in the favor of men. It's not fair to men. And I don't know if it's ever going to change. It looks like it's slowly starting to change, but it's not divorce. It's not fair to men. It's not on the man's behalf. It's not in the best intentions and motives for men. It's not in any benefit. Divorces is not beneficial for men. So this is why this dude snapped. This is why this man snapped. Mr. Zhang over here. He snapped. He snapped. He said, I don't know what was the settlement was, but she hates him. She said, throw him in jail without the possibility of parole. Lock his ass up. I'm taking the kids. I'm taking the home. I'm taking half your assets. And then now your dumb ass about to get locked up. Men are left financially destitute. A lot of men can't handle it. So I'm starting to struggle. I ain't struggling. Ain't nothing new to me. I know how to survive, baby. I know how to stick and move. I know how to slide and glide when the time presents itself, when it's necessary to. See, a lot of people look like had a little bit of money, look like they had their stuff together, and after that divorce, he was left destitute, destroyed, not only financially, family-wise. You have to go through an adult to see your own children. Now, I don't know, they didn't say they had children, but they were married. But a lot of cases, most married people have children. You have to go to a stranger, and if you go to your wife's house to go see your children with outside of the visitation agreement, you get in trouble. Think about this. You still have to pay alimony to your ex-wife. You still have to uphold her lifestyle, and she got a new man in the house. The alimony in most states is stopped only when your ex-girlfriend, your ex-wife gets remarried. And most women don't get remarried because, a lot of women don't get remarried because they don't want that alimony money to stop. They don't want that money to stop coming in, so she can have a whole man in the house. You're paying to take care of you. Essentially, you're taking care of her and her new boyfriend and kids that you can't even see. He lost his mind. That unfairness set upon him, the darkness fell on him. He said, I'm gonna get that get back. He tried to bury his ex-wife alive. He tried to get her up out of here. Dug a ditch. He said, I'm gonna show you, you got the right one today. Bruce Lee said, I'm gonna show you today. It's not a national thing, it's a human thing. Divorces are terrible. So many things are wrong with divorces, but he said, I had enough. This husband right here, he said, I'm not the one. He said, you want to play with me, bitch? You got the right one today. He grabbed that shovel, carried her, beat her up, grabbed that shovel, knocked her out, and dug a ditch. So he already had the ditch dug. All he had to do was put her in there. Imagine being buried alive. Divorces are so bad that it's causing ex-husbands to bury their ex-wives because they can't handle that type of pressure, paying for a woman that you're no longer with. Financially destitute, you can't see your kids. And most of the time they got a new man in the house. This man is able to bust her mouth open, blow her back out, blow her mouth out, bust her down. And you gotta pay for it. It's on your dime, on your hard-earned money. He said, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me. He said, I'm gonna bury you. I got you, bitch. I'm gonna bury you. But y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about this ex-husband trying to bury his ex-wife alive all over a divorce? 250 capital G. I'm gone.